studios, this is Jeopardy!
Thanks, Johnny. Welcome to Jeopardy! Have fun, and good luck to all of you. Let's see if you like these first-round categories.
Who wrote it? Colleges and universities. Which came first? Music. Antonyms. And completing the board, file under P.
Player one, what'll it be?
These antonyms that follow names are abbreviated SR period and JR period.
Player two? Exactly. It's your turn, player two.
Antonyms. For 200, Alex.
It's just a frown turned upside down.
Player one.
You got it. Player one, your turn.
In business, it's the opposite of boom. Revolver, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, Meet the Beatles.
Player one. Nice try, but that is incorrect.
Calamity Jane, Jane Curtin, Lady Jane Grey.
Player one. Yes.
In 1999, this planet resumed its rightful position as ninth planet from the Sun.
Player one.
You got it.
Ling Ling was a famous one.
Player one.
Yes.
Holiday for Matzo, Matzo Men.
Player two.
Definitely. Your choice, player 2.
Let's try file under P for 400, Alex.
The tine of a fork, or the point of an antler.
Player 1. Oh, that's incorrect.
Antonyms for 400.
With an I, it's the antonym of expose. With a Y, it's the antonym of jackal.
Player 3.
That's right. Player 3, it's your turn.
Antonyms. For 500, please, Alex.
A judge may never hold you in awe, but he can hold you in this antonym of awe.
Player 1.
That's it. Player 1.
This soup didn't start your meal, it started you and all life on earth. William Baldwin, Daniel Baldwin, Alec Baldwin.
Player 1. You're correct.
Ramses II, Nebuchadnezzar, King Solomon. Oklahoma statehood, Hawaii statehood, Arizona statehood.
Player 1.
Yes.
African slaves are credited with bringing this stringed instrument, heard here, to the New World.
Player 1.
Yes, indeed.
Carole King wrote You've Got a Friend, and this man, her friend, sang it and made it a #1 hit.
Player 2. Right you are. Player 2.
I'll take music for 300.
Answer: the Daily Double.
Player 2, your wager, please.
Up to 400,000 fans attended this August 1969 folk rock festival on Max Yasgur's farm near Bethel, New York.
Player 2.
No, I'm sorry.
Give me music. For 400, Alex.
First name of cellist Ma.
Anybody?
Music. For 500, Alex.
Heard here on the piano, this amazing song is also the title of a 1972 Aretha Franklin gospel album.
Player 1. You got it. Player 1, your turn.
This Midwest school's athletic teams are called the Hoosiers.
Player 1.
Well done, yes.
Badger alumni know Michael Jackson acquired rights to this school's fight song from Paul McCartney.
Is that it? Anyone?
This Michigan school's East Lansing campus has the USA's largest college food service operation.
Player 1.
No, that's not right. Sorry. Is that it? Anyone?
After the Civil War, Georgetown University chose these school colors to signify the union of the North and South.
Player 1. That's it.
In accordance with the founder's will, this Houston University was tuition-free from 1912 to 1965.
Anybody?
Steppenwolf.
Player 2.
Good answer, but sorry, that's wrong. Player 3? Definitely. If you would, Player 3?
Who wrote it? For 200?
Gulliver's Travels.
Player 1.
Right you are. Player 1?
Common Sense.
Player 1? That's right.
Uncle Tom's Cabin.
Player 1.
Exactly.
And the final answer of the round.
Pygmalion.
Anyone? Let's take a look and see how everyone's doing after the Jeopardy round.
You're on a roll, Player 1. You're still in the thick of it, Player 3. Player 2, you're in last place, but you do get to start things off first in Double Jeopardy.
Let's move on to Double Jeopardy. There are 2 daily doubles awaiting you on this board. Let's get started. Let's see if you like these categories in the Double Jeopardy round.
Farms, with M in quotation marks. What's the currency? Endangered species. Halls of Fame. From soup to nuts. And the final category. Sunny stuff.
Player 2, you choose.
I'll take what's the currency? For 200, please.
In London, this is worth 100 pence.
Player 1.
Well done, yes. Player 1, what'll it be?
It describes a fried egg with the yolk on top.
Player 1? Definitely.
This country's official name, Nihon, means land of the rising sun.
Player 1.
Yes, indeed.
Shamash, Mithras, Sol, and Ra are examples of these.
Player 3. That's right. Okay, player 3.
Sunny stuff? For 800, Alex.
The Earth's northern and southern lights result in part from the effects of these solar prominences.
Sunny stuff? For 1,000.
Around 1610, Galileo determined the sun's rotational rate by watching these dark areas on the sun shift position.
Is that it? Anyone?
Farms. For 200, please.
After Sydney, this city has the largest metropolitan area in Australia.
Player 2.
No, that's not right. Sorry. Player 1. Yes, indeed. Player 1.
In Berlin, this is equal to 100 pfennigs.
Anyone?
In Tokyo, this equals 100 sen.
Player 1.
Definitely.
The endangered red variety of this canine once ranged from the Atlantic to Texas.
Player 1. Yes.
It's the dark endangered species of rhinoceros.
Nobody.
In 1941, there were less than 2 dozen of the whooping variety of this bird in North America. It can be an Indian city or a type of fabric.
Is that it? Anyone? Player one? No. I'm sorry.
By mid 1990, all of Liberia, except for parts of this capital, was controlled by rival rebel groups. The northern portion of Borneo is part of this country.
No, but player one? That's right.
The Sultan of Zanzibar built a palace in this current capital of Somalia.
Player one.
You got it.
Answer? The Daily Double.
Player one, please make your wager.
In Moscow, 100 kopecks make up this.
Player one? Definitely.
In Italy, this is equal to 100 centesimi.
Player one.
Exactly.
This endangered species of brown bear can grow to a height of 8 feet.
Player one.
Oh, regrettably, no. Is that it? Anyone?
Use of pesticides like DDT has been a major cause of the decline of this type of falcon seen here.
Anyone at all?
In 1997, this trio's career was staying alive with a new CD and induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Player one. Well done, yes.
A magic earring Ken doll is among the items displayed in a Palo Alto, California Hall of Fame devoted to this doll.
Player one.
Yes, indeed.
This comic duo's Who's on First routine is enshrined on a gold record in the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Player two. Right you are. It's your turn, player two.
Halls of Fame. For 800, please, Alex.
Answer, the Daily Double.
Player two, your wager, please.
This prodigy, who won the U.S. Open at age 14 in 1957, was a charter member of the U.S. Chess Hall of Fame.
Player two.
Nice try, but that is incorrect.
I'll try Halls of Fame for 1,000.
The Dog Mushers Hall of Fame in Knik, Alaska, is in a building used as the 1967 headquarters for this sled dog race.
Anybody?
Oh, From Soup to Nuts for 200, please, Alex.
Manhattan and New England style are two varieties of this chowder.
Player one.
You got it. Your choice, player one.
Once the food of the Greek gods, today it's a fruit salad. It's the dish consisting of a meat fillet covered with pâté de foie gras, baked in a pastry.
Player one.
That's right.
apple is the most popular filling for this pastry, whose name is German for whirlpool?
Is that it? Anyone?
Player 1.
Good answer, but sorry, that's wrong. Nobody?
And the final answer of the round.
Seen here, these nuts are also called filberts, for the saint on whose day they ripen.
Player 1? That's it. That brings us to the end of the Double Jeopardy round. So let's take a quick look at the scores.
Player 1, you've got the lead going into Final Jeopardy. You're still in the thick of it, Player 3.
All right, now it's time for Final Jeopardy. I'll show you the category and give you a few seconds to think about your wager. Sorry, Player 2, but you can't continue with us in Final Jeopardy.
Here's the Final Jeopardy category. Vocabulary.
Player 3, could we have your wager, please? Player 1, please make your wager. Player 3?
It can mean to transmit heat, electricity, or an orchestra's directions.
Player 1? Well, how did everyone manage with that clue?
Player 3, your question. That's right. And your wager was? Player 1, your question. That's right. And your wager was?
Our big winner, Player 1. Thank you so much for playing Jeopardy! Bye for now.